guys, welcome to DevOps School. In this video tutorial we are going to learn about Datadog.
But before we begin, let me inform you few things about us. DevOps School is one of the leading platforms which offers DevOps, cloud and containers technology training and certification programs for freshers and established professionals who wish to update and consolidate their skills in the dynamic IT scenario. We ensure that the training solutions are delivered by highly experienced domain experts with practical working experience in various verticals. Check out the dates and enroll with us for our upcoming batches. For more info, link and contact details are mentioned in the description below.
Okay, so now we will learn how do we analyze the machine data with the Datadog. So let's get started with the log management with the Datadog. So Datadog log management provide lots of feature, which can help you to set up observability. Let me tell you here, if you really want to do the very in-depth log analysis and rich log analysis with the very powerful queries also, you should go for Elasticsearch or Splunk. These tools are designed for the log analysis actually. Okay, but here Datadog is giving you observability power actually. Observability means, let's say you have some problem in infrastructure and you have a traces, but here you get the logs also, so you can correlate the problems area. So basically this Datadog log management is basically for rapid troubleshooting purpose. Okay, rapid troubleshooting. Are you understanding, right? All of you? Yes. So here quickly search, filter, analyze your logs for troubleshooting and open-ended exploration for your data. Now where we find out, so let you comfortable. So here if you see that on top, see here log analysis, and here if I go for search. So right now I have a certain data in my host. So right now from last 15 minutes, I have not posted, but if I go for last 3-4 days or 7 days, I'll have some data. You see some data is there. So from last 1 hour, I have not pushed the data. So here only you will find the logs. Let me tell you, this UI will be enabled only and only if you have only few lines of logs at Datadog. Okay, else it will not be enabled. So we'll do that. How do we enable So here you have a log search. Here you have a log analytics. Here you have a log patterns matching, and here you have a log live tail. So, okay, so these are the important ones. So some more information which you have configurations getting started. So when you start first time, you will get something like this. Where are your logs coming from? Is it from server? Then agent can be used, configuration can, integration can be used. If it is from the container, it is from the cloud, it is from the client. So different areas of the logs you can gather it. So yes, this is I'm talking about right now. So yeah, so Datadog log management provide you rapid troubleshooting. It also provide you full observability. So observability means unifying the three pillar of observability. Smoothly navigate between logs, matrices and request traces for a clear view of all your system. Okay. So this is something where you get complete pictures of it at one place. So it will help you to, get this stuff. This also provide a seamless integrations. Okay. So anyone prior to these sessions, have you worked with the log analysis process, any other tools also? Any other tools also?
No, I didn't work.
Okay. So here seamless integration means, you know what? You can send the data to the Datadog. I mean, when I say data, that means here log. You can send the logs to the Datadog using agent. The agent you have worked a lot. But you know what? You can also send through the API also. Yes. But also you can also send through the third party tools. So now the question is, what are the third party tools? So there are so many tools which is like a Logstash, RSS Log, Fluentd, and many other tools are available in the market which can be integrated with a Datadog. So that means if you want to send the logs through the log stash to Datadog, RSys log to Datadog, Fluentd to Datadog, agent to Datadog, our API to Datadog, so that is possible. So Datadog provides a seamless integration with multiple options which you have it. Okay, and then customizable processing. Customizable processing means this is a very important one. Okay, so see, not every time the logs which you capture is meaningful. Okay, for example, I'll put it in this way. Just think about it. Flipkart sales is going on. Okay, Flipkart sales is going on. Now, I would like to know, or let's put it in this way, food industry. Let's put it in the food industry. Zomato. All of you might have used it on almost every second day. That I'm sure about it. Correct, now? At least every second day or weekends at least sometime, compared to the Flipkart you use once in a month or something. Correct, no? So Zomato. Now Zomato wants to know where the biryani is being sold, in which location of Bangalore. Okay. I mean, when I say sold, that means which location means which location the biryani demands are more. Okay. So how would you get this kind of analytics? Okay. So probably some custom logs you will have to generate through the applications. Okay, I'm just telling you. And then you will have some areas, IP address and all tracking. Okay, and then you will find out, okay, this area biryani is being sold, this area momo is being sold more, this area South Indian meals is being sold more, something like that. I'm just giving you idea. Okay, so here in the logs you have every sort of information. Okay, every sort of information, but how do you know which are the meaningful information? For example, I would like to know, okay, which particular IP address for ISPs I have a lots of customers browsing on my website, or I want to know the selling is happening for that particular IP address. Okay, so why you want to know IP address? So you'll get to locate the location. There we can set up the warehousing itself, so you can deliver the stuff very faster. So every time, you know what, team will come up with the team means when I say management will come up with some expectation. They will say, hey, we want to know how was the response time for the user, how many total transaction is happening, how many total people are browsing this website from this which location, and all this thing. So now this information you don't have in the log, but you have to create it. You have to process it, right? You have to, so that you can do through the log processing pipeline. That means here you have to use multiple mathematical formulas, multiple fields, multiple facet, and process that log and to generate a meaningful data out of it. So yes, Datadog supports a build log processing pipeline, enrich and process log from common technology instantly, and or build your own custom pipeline, automatically process logs from integrated technology, clone and modify built-in pipelines to capture custom data fields or facet, build a new pipeline to extract and enrich data from any log format. So are you understanding, all of you? Hello?
Yeah, Raj.
Now, what is the concept of pipeline, guys? This keyword we are using a lot. So what is the concept of pipeline? Anyone would like to tell me? Here we are using log processing pipeline, but you might be hearing this CI pipeline, CD pipeline, hell lot of pipeline you nowadays people are talking about. So what is the concept of pipeline? Anyone? Just guess also, because we all are software engineers. So this pipeline is a reality in our software development process. So what is a pipeline? So let's put it in a simple way. Pipeline means pipeline, simple. Where is the pipeline? Let me see that. Pipe line. And you go to the image, and this is the pipeline. Okay, so you must be laughing on me, but actually concept is same. This is the pipeline. Okay, and let me draw a pipeline. So here there is a pipeline. There is no pipeline image actually, right? Yeah, let me generate. So this is a pipeline, and here this is a pipeline. So now concept of pipeline is very simple. In this context, Datadog context, you send the logs to this pipeline, and here we enrich that data, applying the multiple regular expression or algorithm and stuff like that. So enrichment process 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the results what you get, which human can consume directly. Do no need to process more. So whatever you want to do, just process in the pipeline. And this place you'll have a algorithm, parsers or filters, or some sort of transforming commands, mathematical commands and all. Are you understanding, all of you? Yeah. So in SDLC context, this is the log I was sending, but in SDLC context, pre-production server, you'll send the code. So you'll send the code to here. Then here you did the scanning of the code, scan the code. Then you build the code. Then you package the code. Then test the code. And if test pass, results are pass or fail. And human can consume this code for the release purpose. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So this is the same pipeline which we have supported with the help of Datadog. Okay, and then on top of that, which is visualizations and alerting. So anyways, that we'll discuss tomorrow. Tomorrow, half day we'll have on alerting and half day we have in visualizations. So by that time we'll cover, gather all the, uh, data. So here, yes, visualization and alerting follow connections between logs, matrices, and traces. So which you can do visualize log data on Datadog dashboard or build sophisticated alerts and add streams of logs matching any query to your Datadog dashboard. Visualize aggregated or processed log data in customizable graph. Build real-time alerts that trigger on any combination of indicators. So this is tough. Now the question back to the demo part. How do I send a Datadog logs to the Datadog? I told you there's so many ways to send a log to the Datadog. Agent can send that log to the Datadog, which you know that you can send Datadog logs to the through API. You can use the telnet for also sending a log. You can use the code for sending a log also. You can use fluently also for sending a log. You can use logstash also for sending a log. So there's so many ways are available, but we'll get started with the fundamental. So guys, can I show you the demo? All of you are ready for that?
Sure.
Yeah, so guys, look at it very carefully, because if you don't see it properly, you won't be able to do that offline. So that is important. So right now, what I am doing, I am sending a log through the telnet first. So guys, here this is the telnet. Now here, this API address which you see, guys, I got it from Datadog only. So if you say that, just search for it, Datadog API for sending log. There's a different API for that, and here, I think just a second. This is the HTTP URL. Where is it? Let me search for it. Here it is. So here you see, this is the one. So by the way, mind it, every regions will have a different API address. So I think some of you are using 5, I remember. So don't tell me like, Rajesh, I sent that, I run the command, but it's not going, because for you URL will change. Okay, for you that URL will be this one. For me, the URL is this one. The different API address. Can you please confirm me if you heard me or not?
Yes.
Yes, wonderful. Okay, so this please take care of this. Now, this API key, I think you know that. Okay, so let me go and get my API keys, because I also forgot where exactly I copied. So I go to the organization setting and here API key. I repeat, organization setting, not a personal setting. Org setting. I have only one API key which I am using since first day. So this I'll just place it. So this is the line number one, and after that, this is the one log. This is the second log. This is the third log. This is the fourth document. This I'm teaching you manually, so you understand that. Okay, so this is using the telnet. I'll show you each and every way. Okay, so now this is the permission you required. Now what is the message? So here the message is welcome to Datadog session by DevOps School. One line. Okay, this is the second line. This is the second line. This is the third line. This is the fourth line. And guys, you know what? I told you the tagging is very important. So this source is, let's say, DevOps School server, DevOps School, DevOps School one server. Okay, and this source is this log is coming from the DevOps School server 2. Okay, are you getting my points? What I'm trying to do? This is from 3. This is for 4. These are the common fields. Okay, DD source, environment. These are the common fields. You can add a more tags also. So what is a tags? Environment development. This is a production. This is a QA server, and this is a US server, like that. So I hope you understood me, right? Correct? This is one document. This is one document, one log, basically, one log. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, demo time. Look at my screen. Remember that. I'll show you that confirmation. We'll go to the log, search. Where is that? Here. And there's from last 15 minutes, there's no log. You see that? Confirmed it. Now I am going to run this command. So first I'll do the telnet and enter. Now Telnet is not there. Anyone have idea what to do? Anyone have idea what to do?
So we have to go to the directory where we would have telnet, right?
Install it. Simple. Telnet. Yum. Install Telnet. So it should be set in the path most of the time. Yes, that is also true. If it is copied somewhere, you have a. So yes, let me do the Telnet. This is one of the method. Okay. And C is connected to this API server. Now I can pass anything. This is the pipe actually. This is the log. Log number 1, enter. Log number 2 and log number 3. Pipe, I am passing to the pipe, telnet pipe. Okay, log number 4. Remember 4. And after that, what I should do is Control D. Control D or Control C? No. I forgot. Control Z. It's not taking actually because I have tried one.
Control C should, break this.
No, it's not taking. Just a second. Hold on. I forgot actually. I know that it's okay because of multiple. It's not. It's, okay. Anyways, let it be. So now this pipeline is corrected. Now you see the four lines. Now you search and filter. So here you can search. So right now I'm using the main index only. Index is basically a storage. It's like a database where the all logs will be stored. So you can have changed the index also, but I did not change it. Now filter through. Say I want to know only the logs which is the DevOps School 1 server. I want to logs only in the DevOps School 2 server. I want to logs only in DevOps 3 server. Search and filter. Host. I think all the host is coming by default. It has taken GS host name. You can specify that one. Service. So here did I provide a service? Let me check. So no, service is not there. Okay, and few tags are there. Environment here you see dev environment 1, prod environment 1, q environment 1, us environment 1, all this thing. And clear this. And now you need to learn this. This is your google.com for your if you're SRE guys or ops guys, this is your google.com for your entire infrastructure. You have every data, every logs at Datadog, and you know to search. You need to learn to search. So this is the one of the method which I taught you. All of you are understanding? So far so good. Okay, now second method also I'll teach you, and that is through the curl. Okay, so this is a curl statement. Now I'll just copy paste. I'll just copy, I'm pasting in the notepad, so you can use this one, same one. Guys, you know what? This is a US file, but mine is a US one, right? So here mine is this one. This is the API address. So you know what? I will just replace this carefully. Okay. Any mistakes you will do that, you'll have to figure it out. I told you where to get it. This is the place. Okay. So carefully I'm modifying this API address. Done. So I change to the US one. Okay, and now this is the JSON format. Okay, if you know that this is a document. Okay, and these all are headers. You're passing the content type, and API key you're passing here. Yeah, you know what? One thing, I destroy the API key, assuming you will copy and paste it blindly, and it will send to mine. So I just destroy the API key, so I have to copy one more time just for the demo. Yes. So this is my key. Now this is my log, and here you have a source. It tags some environment, version, and all. Host name, this you are pushing. You can customize whichever you want. This is the manual I'm doing, so it's like that. And this is the hello world, and the service is payment. So this is one of the APIs way. Now this is useful. You know what? When you have a code like this part, the developers will write a code in the code itself, and from there they'll send the log to the Datadog. This is useful for them, not for admin and IT team, but for the coder. I mean, for the programmers who want to send some data. For example, let's say there is one successful order has happened. So okay, let's send that to the Datadog, something like that. Are you understanding? So let me do this here. Curl. Curl should be there in the Linux, I guess. Clear the screen and enter. Done. Now, if there is no error, it's empty, that means it's done. Can we validate? So go to the log searches and no, it still has not come. Why? Just a second. Uh, let's wait for a few seconds more. It has come. Now you see that here, last line, I mean first line, hello world, see hello world and stuff like that. So now you have this through API also, and each log, if you should get comfortable with the UI. Each log you see that all the tags, whatever the message you have here, some of the event attributes which we have, this particular logs generated in which server. So right now this server is not exist, by the way. This I feed it from this place. Okay, so through agent, if you do that, it'll be right approach. Services payment, nginx, and all these traces. There's no traces, matrices, because this server is not exist properly. So there is no infrastructure and processes. You won't see that. So guys, are you understanding it, all of you? All of you.
Yes.
Okay, so now your real time will be spent on this website. So get comfortable with it. Here, each and everything you click, see that you can filter by index, you can filter by source, you can filter by host, you can filter by service, you can filter by status, which is you don't have. I'll monitor the Apache and then tell you. And then browser, client IP, device, method, and so many things. Again, here you have, remember the best practices of log analysis. So I told you pattern detection, all these transactions failed. These are all the visualizations. These two got added recently. This is the timeline. Okay, you can check the live tail also, and you can save the results also if you want it. Here you can create a more filter for add query, add formulas. So here all this thing, I'll teach you the techniques for the searching also and stuff like that. So guys, this is to get started. So now next topic is how to send a logs through the Datadog agent. So this I'll teach you little bit later after that once we complete this. But this is the way to get started with it. I'm destroying my API key, so by mistake you'll not use it. Okay, any questions, any doubts?
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, if you would like to access the remaining videos of this playlist of 50 plus more tools which are coming under DevOps, DevSecOps, SRE, DataOps, GitOps, etc. Kindly become our channel members by clicking on the joining button. You would have access to 100s of playlists and 1000s of videos lifetime access with this membership. Enjoy.